Good morning, everybody. Hope everyone is fine. Today, I promise you to have a very informative, simple lecture. So, let's get started. Last time we started the kidney, the renal system. Now we're gonna continue the blood supply of the kidney. And if you already remember, as we mentioned, the biggest artery which supplies all the body is aorta. Aorta coming from the heart, and then it gives the renal artery. Renal artery gives us the afferent arterioles. Afferent arterioles. Okay, so what is the difference between afferent and efferent? Raise your hand if you know. Okay, some of you still may be confused. So the way I remember is afferent means something arriving to the organ. Efferent means something exiting the organ. So we have aorta giving renal artery here. If you can see on my private notes, so on the right hand of the screen I have my private notes, and on the left hand I have my PowerPoint. So we have aorta, and then we have the renal artery, and then we have the afferent arterioles. And by the way, we should have seen this at the beginning. What does blood supply mean? What does the blood supply mean? What is the difference between blood supply and vascular supply? Actually, blood supply means the blood. So, blood moves in blood vessels, which are veins, arteries, capillaries. Okay? Have you ever heard about the other term called vascular supply? Raise your hand. Okay, vascular supply is blood supply plus the lymph, because the lymph, like, it's in vessels, right? We have lymph vessels. So after the arterioles, which are actually small arteries, whenever you find any word has LES at the end, it means a small version of another thing. For example, we have organ in the cell and we have organelle. Okay, so we all know that arteries gives the blood to arterioles, and then arterioles give it to the capillaries. Capillaries here called glomerulus. And if you see, look at the picture. We have glomerulus surrounded by something or a structure called Bowman capsule. Here, blood sample called filtrate. Okay, so after this we have efferent arterioles which exit. Both start with E. And we have peritubular capillaries. Peri means around, tubular means tube, so they should be around the tube. What is this tube? It's BCT, proximal convoluted tubules. Proximal means near, and distal convoluted tubules, and this allowing for exchange with nephron. Finally, we have vasa recta. It's like capillary plexus around the loop of Henner. Here we have loop of Henner here, and around it vasa recta, allowing the exchange with nephron. Okay, so just for your information, recta or rectum means straight. Do you remember the rectum? Like it was last part of the GIT? Yeah, so we're gonna have like a 5 minute breaks. You feel free to ask anything, and then we will continue the